Yeah. That was
Call this regular meeting to order. Call
Mayor Quero.
Here.
Councilmember Swanson. Here. Mabry. Here. Fabia.
Here.
Newman.
Here. Please stand and join us in the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our PA system isn't working tonight, and everybody's sitting way back there, so we have to speak up. So we have any public comment tonight?
Yes.
Just need for you to come up here. Mic doesn't work, but we just need your names for the record, for the video up here that's recording.
Okay. Vern Sundrup, Flags of Freedom, Tom Root, and Brad Oder.
all right.
Just wanted to bring you up to date a little bit. First off, if you haven't noticed, the brown signs are up on the interstate, which we've been working hard to get them up. The bronze plaques are up, and there's replicas of the bronze plaques in a lot of businesses and places around town where they can be seen. Also, there are 2 copies of that, one in each of the rest areas, which I think will give us good work. And the committee has worked very hard to get these things done. And on the 19th or the 29th of March is our annual fundraiser. And I believe, and the committee believes, that we deserve your presence and support. And I'm asking for it. I do have tickets here available.
We will be there for sure.
So,
or you can get them later.
Yeah.
But
I'm just saying I do.
Yeah. But like Vern said, we just kind of wanted to bring you up to speed about what's been going on with the Flags of Freedom. Still a good plus for the city of Princeton. Things have been going well. We're maintaining the flags 24/7 to keep them flying. But the signage out on the interstate was a big step for us. So that kind of recognizes, exit 56, lets everybody know it's the Princeton exit for the Flags of Freedom. So, but we still appreciate everything the city does as far as partnering with us as well. So,
just if you haven't heard, we did have a price increase on the flags this year. They did want to go to $15.50, but we got Scotty to go up and talk to them, and they did drop it back to $1,400. So there again, we're working to keep the cost down and to keep them flying. So hopefully we can see you all there.
yeah, and we're gonna have a great time. We got I don't know if you guys saw the Lions family at Festival 56 when they did Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash. They're going to be our entertainment that night. They're awesome. They're really great entertainers. Live auctions, lots of good food, and just a great time. We're also going to be doing 6 quilts of valor that will be presenting to 6 veterans that night as well. But anyway, we hope to see everybody there.
I would like to add our thanks to the city and all you people allowing your employees to help us raise and lower the flags. Without their help, we can't seem to get enough guys. Most of us are older to do that, and we try and get them down when we can. Wind is our determining factor. 8 miles an hour or less. Anything over that is too tough for us to get a hold of.
Yeah, if it's
So we will change him out as soon as we see him tear, based on the wind.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much.
I mean, I've been lifted off the ground by one of those flags. And I'm not light.
Thank you again.
And I'll say, just to add, 4 years ago, the city struggled with the flag program, and when your committee reconvened and took over the program, the Flags of Freedom, I mean, they have not thrived the way it is now, and it's all thanks to you guys. The work that you put in, volunteering, and so I greatly appreciate the committee for everything they've done. Because the Flags of Freedom, like you said, are important to Princeton. They'll continue to be important to Princeton. So thank you.
And mostly to our veterans.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go to the approval of minutes from the special council meeting and the regular meeting last week.
We approve the minutes of our special council meeting on March 4th, 2019.
Second.
Motion's been seconded. Any comments? Call roll.
Councilmember Swanson.
Aye.
Mabry.
Aye.
Fabia.
Aye.
Newman.
Aye.
Mayor Querem.
Aye.
I move that we approve the minutes from the regular council meeting on March 4th, 2019.
Second.
Motion's been seconded. Any comments? Call roll.
Councilmember Swanson.
Aye.
Mabry.
Aye.
Fabia.
Aye.
Newman.
Aye.
Mayor Querem.
Aye. Now we'll go to the approval of invoices and City Clerk Nelson.
In the Department of Accounts and Finances, this period we have invoices totaling $159,944.76. In the Department of Streets and Public Improvements, we have invoices totaling $70,977.21. In the Department of Public Safety, we have invoices totaling $111,062.65. And in the Department of Public Property and Utilities, we have invoices totaling $718,196.24. Mayor, all council members present have confirmed their reviews of all invoices and now are submitted for disposition.
I move that we approve the invoices as presented.
Second.
Motion's been seconded. Any comments or corrections? Call roll.
Councilmember Swanson.
Aye.
Mabry.
Aye.
Fabia.
Aye.
Newman.
Aye.
Mayor Querem.
Aye. We have no regular business tonight, so we're going to go right to the city manager report.
The only thing I have under my item is the monthly financial report. This is through February of 2019, so 2 years left in the fiscal year. Everything's at 85 or 90% revenue and expenditures, which is where it should be. The only line item, like we talked about last month, telecommunications is just over slightly, and that's due to the new equipment and stuff with the MCCO agreement that we had to purchase. And the only other thing I'll point out is our sales tax revenue this is for February, is higher than it was last year and is the highest year out of the last 5 except for 2017. And then hotel tax on page 9 is down compared to where it was last year at the same time for the month of February. That's all I have on that report. Are there any questions? The only other thing I was going to bring up, something that I had talked to some of the council members about, is the farm grounds and the logistics site for the 29 acres that will hopefully be sold to the Konings with the development agreement for the sports complex. However, we're upon that time now where farming is going to start. So we talked to that farmer, and he's okay with not farming those 29 acres, but obviously if the plans don't move forward with that like they had planned, then we'd lose that revenue. From the Konings, their plan is still to start this summer or fall at the latest. The farmer did say he might have some short-term crop that he could put in there in the meantime. And then I also talked to the Konings about getting some type of intent letter from their lender, and they're going to get back to me on that as well. So if there's any other comments on that, we'll just move forward with the farmer.
If he goes with the short-term crop, will our payment be half? Will it be the 9,000?
He'll still pay the rent.
He'll still pay the rent, the full rent?
Right.
Okay.
Sweet corn, I think.
Yeah, he said he would put in sweet corn, which is only a 60-day. I think the peas is 60 days. He last year when he planted sweet corn, he was out by July 28th. So that sounds like it might be more in sync with how this project might roll out.
And we will receive full rent. Okay. Awesome.
So thank you for those that gave me input on that.
Thank you, Rachel. And I have 3 items under my heading for all proclamations. So I'm going to read. The first one is for Child Abuse Prevention Month. Preventing child abuse and neglect is a community problem that depends on involvement among people throughout the community. Child maltreatment occurs when people find themselves in stressful situations without community resources and don't know how to cope. The majority of child abuse cases stem from situations and conditions that are preventable and engage in supportive community. Child abuse and neglect not only directly harms children, but also increases the likelihood of criminal behavior, substance abuse, health problems such as heart disease and obesity, and risky behaviors such as smoking. Now, I, Joel Queron, as mayor of the city of Princeton, do hereby proclaim the month of April 2019 to be Child Abuse Prevention Month, and encourage all citizens to support Youth Service Bureau of Illinois Valley and learn about its many programs and resources in our community. The second proclamation is for junior achievement. The city of Princeton recognizes junior achievement of the Heartland's purpose to inspire and prepare young people to succeed in a global economy. The city of Princeton will observe Junior Achievement Day on April 4th, 2019, as an opportunity to recognize and celebrate junior achievement of the Heartland for empowering our young people to own their own economic success. Junior achievement of the Heartland's educational contribution equips our young people to become the next generation of productive employees and self-sufficient citizens to ensure the economic prosperity of Princeton. It is fitting for parents, educators, businesses, and other family members of the community to join in the celebration in an effort to ensure the future success and economic health of our young people and the communities in which they live. I, Joel Queron, Mayor of Princeton, do hereby proclaim official recognition of April 4th, 2019 as Junior Achievement Day in the city of Princeton, Illinois. And the last one is for the Fair Housing Law. April 11th, 2019 marks the 51st anniversary of the passage of the U.S. Fair Housing Law, Title 8 of the Civil Rights Act of 1968 as amended and initiated a national policy of fair housing without regard to race, color, creed, national origin, sex, familial status, and handicap, and encourages fair housing opportunities for all citizens. And the city of Princeton, Illinois, as well as the Illini Valley Association of Realtors are committed to highlight the Fair Housing Law, Title 8 of the Civil Rights Act of 1968, by continuing to address discrimination in our community, to support programs that will educate the public about the right to equal housing opportunities, and to plan partnership efforts with other organizations to help assure every American in the right to fair housing. I, Joel Queron, Mayor of the city of Princeton, Illinois, do hereby resolve that April 2019, being Fair Housing Month, began a year-long commemoration of the U.S. Fair Housing Law, and urge all citizens to wholeheartedly recognize this celebration throughout the year. And I just have one other thing that I want to read or address, if I can. Bear with me. We had quite an event that occurred last week, and very eventful day on Friday, March 15th. It was a very challenging day in the city of Princeton. It was one of those times when we realized that what we see happen in other towns can happen anywhere, including here. I've said many times that we have the best trained and the best equipped police, firefighters, EMTs of any town our size in the state, anywhere. The fact that we've never had a situation like occurred yesterday occurred in recent times, that it was a first-time event, and that the end result, while not peaceful, ended with no loss of life and no injuries to public service employees, says it all. The Princeton Police Department, headed by Chief Tom Kammerer, and the Princeton Fire EMTs, headed by Chief Chuck Woolley, and all the officers, firefighters, and EMT personnel are to be commended for the involvement in Friday's standoff event. We owe a debt of gratitude to the Illinois State Police SWAT team and to all neighboring police and fire departments who gave aid and assisted in bringing Friday's event to an end. So thank you to everyone. That's all I have. Do we have any old business? Any new business? Any public comment? Okay, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting and to reconvene at our next.
I move that we adjourn our regular meeting this evening and reconvene again for our regular council meeting on Monday, April 1st, 2019, 7 o'clock at City Hall.
Second.
Motion to second, call roll.
Councilmember Swanson.
Aye.
Mabry.
Aye.
Fabia.
Aye.
Newman.
Aye.
Mayor Querom.
Aye. This meeting is adjourned, and thank you all for attending.